The Field of Honor aims to remind our women and men on active duty retirees, veterans, police, fire, and first responders that they are not forgotten. This year, expectations are to raise 2023 flags at Merce College's front lawn area. This is the 11th year of the community service project by the Merce Sunrise Rotary Club. Rotarians are people of action who exchange ideas and lead in service above self to create hope in the world.
Veterans Day, observed on November 11th, is a tribute to the men and women who have served in the United States Armed Forces. It is a day dedicated to honoring their selfless commitment and sacrifices made in defense of the nation. This day provides an opportunity for the nation to come together in unity and express gratitude for their service. Veterans Day underscores the enduring legacy of service that has shaped American history and secured the freedoms we cherish.
What is your name?
My name is Major General Clay Garrison.
Nice to meet you, Garrison. And what branch did you serve in?
I served in the United States Air Force for 31 years.
Awesome. What do you want people to take away from the Field of Honor?
I think it's important. What people should know is that patriotism is not born to our children. It has to be taught and passed on. And events like this is a vehicle for us to pass on the values and virtues that we want our children to have so that our country can continue in the way that it has for the last 247 years.
So what's your name?
Deborah Newcomb.
And what branch did you serve in?
I was in the United States Air Force for 22 years.
22 years.
Yes.
So what do you want people to take away from the Field of Honor?
I would like people to know that that the members that are out here serve their country faithfully and that they dedicate a large part of their lives voluntarily to serving the United States.
It's a very, very humbling experience just to walk through the flags. It's something everybody should do and see and feel.
Most patriotic thing I've seen since Arlington Cemetery. It's nice to see so many people out there, bringing flags out there, and respect for everyone that has a flag.
I have 3 flags at the Field of Honor, my son, my dad, and I, and it's a wonderful feeling and very honorable, and that's why I chose to put the flags there.
So what branch did your father serve in?
In the Army.
The Army?
Army Reserve.
What was his name?
Gustavo Armentas Sr.
Do you have any other family members in the service?
Yes, my grandfather, Henry Jones Sr., and my uncle, Henry Jones Jr., and then also my other uncle, Thomas Walker, which I'm planning on eventually bringing their flags out here too, and then our family now.
What do you want people to take or know about the Field of Honor?
The Field of Honor is done yearly in November, and it's just a representation of the service, just giving homage or
paying respect,
thankfulness for our previous members in service.
And what do you want people to take away from the Field of Honor?
The respect of our fallen brothers, people that have served for everybody in the world, and we can have peace and we can live our day-to-day life without worry.
I think it's a great tribute to the veterans and first responders.
Just a thanks for the veterans, and I'd like to thank them for honoring us, and just a real good feeling every so often. I still get goosebumps.
Come out here and support your troops that are overseas. Some of them are retired. Some of them are stateside, not in active duties. But it's just a good thing. They're the ones that take care of our country and that protect our country.
All right, Robert, can you tell us a little bit about what's going on behind us?
So this is the Merced Field of Honor. This is an annual event that is put on by Merced Sunrise Rotary. Each flag is representative of an honoree of the purchaser's choosing. So a person comes, they choose the person, they tell a little bit about them, they put a tag on it, and then this is the result of all of everyone's donations for their honors.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Robert.
Yeah, what kind of advice would you give me as a starting Marine?
As a starting Marine?
Yeah.
You're going to, you got to know how to do what you're told. But the biggest thing is you're going to meet a lot of different people from a lot of different places, and you're going to have to get along with them.
Oh, that's easy.
And they're going to, but they're going to be lifelong friends.
Oh, heck yeah.
And the most important thing is doing your duty and following and being honorable amongst your friends, right?
Yeah.
And because when things get rough, you stand with those who you can count on. So be a guy that they can count on, and it'll be a great.
All right, yes, sir.
It'll be a great thing.
Through this lens, does today seem really that dire? Truth be told, there's never been a better time in history to be a human being on planet Earth. We've never been more prosperous, we've never been more healthy, and we've never been more free. 3 billion people have been lifted out of poverty since communism ended in 1990. 3 billion. That's half the world's population. We have a lot to be proud of. Evil cannot flourish where good men actively engage in goodwill. Closing I offer this. I believe patriots are not born, they are made. They're made by following the examples of the veterans who've come before. I see in today's men and women who serve the same virtues that won this nation our independence and have safeguarded our country despite all these challenges of history. The men and women who wear the uniform today follow in a long, honorable, and unbroken tradition of service passed down to them from their previous veterans. To every veteran, this nation owes a debt we cannot possibly discharge, but will always acknowledge. I hope all who are here will take the time today to say a word of thanks to a veteran and let them know how valuable their service has been to America and their community. For those of you who are here that are veterans, my personal thanks. It's well deserved. Thank you.